Sam Caston, and welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're here for girls varsity action. The Chazy Eagles will be going against the Crown Point Panthers. Bill Arthur will not be here tonight, so Alex MVAC is taking over. He's the assistant coach, and he'll be assisted tonight by Tuesday Goodrow, the JV, the modified coach. In a few moments, Mr. Jared Ackerman will be giving us the starting lineup, and we'll be set for girls action just as soon as that happens. Jared Ackerman will giving us the lineups. Tara St. Pierre, number 10 for the Panthers.
Number 11,
Amber Holbert, number 11.
And number 15,
Christy Winter, number 15. Missy Wright, one of the starters, number 14.
Number 21,
Becky French, 21.
Number 23,
Leela Mazarowski, number 23.
25, Rachel Woods.
Rachel Woods, number 25.
31, Rachel Stoll.
And Rachel Stowell, number 31.
Mr. Bill Arthur and Alex O'Neill. Number 21, Nicole Millard.
Nicole Millard, number 21.
Number 25, Katie Prue.
Katie Prue, 25.
Number 30, Sarah Russell.
Sarah Russell, number 30.
Number 33, Sammy Frederick.
Samantha Frederick, 33.
35, Carrie Matop.
Carrie Matop, 35.
Number 40, Sarah Martram.
Sarah Mardrum, number 40.
Now for the starters. Number 24, Randy Martin.
Starters, Randy Martin, 24.
Number 32, Christy Wilson.
Christy Wilson, 32.
Number 23,
Katie
Katie Bouchard.
Bouchard,
Number 22,
number 23. 22, Carrie Goyette.
Number 34, Carrie East.
And 34 is Carrie Misiak.
Refs for tonight's game, Mr. Ed LaMarche and Tony Leary. Please stand for the plate of the match.
Tim Leary to our right and Ed LaMarche to the left.
District at tonight's game. Would you please stand and join the Chazy Central Wind Ensemble as they perform the national anthem?
It's Wilson jumping against, I can't see her number 14, who was right. Martin controls, dishes it over to Bouchard. Bouchard, out to Martin, back to Bouchard. Bouchard from the outside, nothing but net. Katie Bouchard with the bucket. Chazy takes a 2-0 lead. French brings it up for the Panthers. Being bothered by Bouchard. Ball goes over to Mazarowski. Nice Irish name. Right with the shot, off the rim. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. And we're tied at 2 as Bouchard gives it in to Misiak. Carrie Misiak brings it up for the Eagles. Goyette to Wilson, back to Goyette. Bouchard at the point, dishes it over to Misiak. Misiak gives it out to Martin. Randy Martin, what a nice shot. Stolen away by Wilson. Back out to Bouchard. Over to Goyette, to Wilson. Bounce back to Goyette, into Misiak. Wilson gets it out to Bouchard. Bouchard from the outside off the back of the rim. Out of bounds for the Panthers. Mazurowski will toss it in for the Panthers. Long pass up ahead comes to French. Shot put up by Wright is off the mark, and we're going to have a foul. I think on 2-5, it was Woods. It'll be Chazy ball. 4-4 is the score, 6:27 to go in the first as Misiak brings it up for the Eagles. Dishes over to Goyette. Wilson. Goyette over to Bouchard. Long pass goes to Misiak, back to Bouchard. Bouchard puts it to the floor, drives. Hands over to Wilson, back out to Goyette. Bouchard with the shot is blocked. French grabs it. Gives it over to Mazurowski. Into Wright. Knocked out of bounds by Randy Martin. Mazurowski with the ball. Picked up by Woods. Woods back to French. French dishes it in. Shot is up but off the mark. Randy Martin clears the rebound, hands it over to Goyette. Goyette with the pass to Wilson, but knocked out by Wright. It'll be Chazy ball. Katie Bouchard will inbound it for the Eagles. 4-4 is our score, 5:38 to go in the first. Guess we're having a little shot clock problems. Misiak shot is long. Grabbed by Wright, tossed up ahead, but picked up by Misiak. Terry Misiak will bring it back in for the Eagles. Stripped away by French. French hands it over to Mazurowski. Almost stolen away by Goyette. Mazurowski looking for Wright, but is knocked out of bounds. Kelly Wilson coming to see her sister play along with her mom. Mazurowski looking for a little help. Gets it into Woods. Misiak gets a hand on it. She's called for the foul. Mazurowski will inbound it. Right into Martin's hands. Hands it over to Misiak. Up ahead to Goyette. Goyette. Yes. Gary Goyette with the shot. The Eagles take a 6-4 lead. Guess we got some more shot clock problems. A long pass up ahead. It's gonna go out of bounds. Eagles will take it. Cut down at this end. The ball was never touched. Bouchard gets it into Misiak, out to Martin. To Goyette. Misiak. Stolen away by Woods. Martin gets a hand on it, picked up by Misiak. Misiak puts up the shot, it's off the mark. It'll be Chazy ball. Bouchard to inbound. Misiak out to Goyette. Bounce pass over to Martin. Mazurowski with the steal. Knocked out by Misiak. And Mazurowski will toss it in. Ball stolen by Misiak. Misiak puts up the layup, misses. French comes down with the rebound. Mazurowski had a long pass up ahead to right. Woods gives chase, it goes out of bounds. Mazurowski will toss it in for the Panthers. Gets it into Woods. Back to Mazurowski. Right drive. Fouled by MVAC. Somebody called the timeout with 3:59 to go in the first. The Eagles leading it 6-4 in girls varsity action. Whistle is blown. There's a second buzzer. Leary and LaMarche reffing their second game tonight. They did the modified game. Okay, Missy Wright is going to be shooting a foul shot. So she should be shooting two. Right, front rim is the first one. She'll get one more. Second one's good. 6-5 game, Chazy's favor. Hope they start the clock. Ball goes to MVAC. Wilson, what a nice shot. Christy Wilson with the bucket. It's off Chazy. It'll be Panther ball. Papa Wilson has made it to the game too. Martin with the steal. Gets it out to MVAC. Over to Goyette, back to MVAC. Little back and forth action. Goyette's shot is short. Wright with the rebound. Hands it over to Woods. Woods back to Wright. Mazurowski. French. Gets it over to Wright. Wright from the outside. Bounces off the rim. And MVAC comes out with it. Martin rather. Over to MVAC. Nice pass over to Goyette. Goyette finally fights her way through it. Puts it up off the glass. Gets her own rebound. Hands it back out to Martin. Martin side rims it. And it's Chazy ball. St. Pierre is reported into the game. She's number 10 for the Panthers. MVAC. Over to Wilson. To Bouchard. Block his pass. Picked up by Mazurowski. Shot is off the rim. French with the rebound. It's going to be Panther ball. Mazurowski. Foul on Bouchard. Right on the line. Cotton on the first. Said the basket was good. I didn't recall her making it. Shot put up by Bouchard, that's good. It's 10-6. I don't know about that score on the clock. Long pass up ahead to French. French to St. Pierre, back out to Mazurowski, over to Woods. Mazurowski drives on Goyette, puts it up and in. 10-8 says the clock. MVAC comes up with it for Chazy. Bouchard. Wilson back out to Martin. Goyette stripped away by Mazurowski. Mazurowski lays it off the glass, gets her own rebound, hands it back out. Woods puts one up from the that was right. And it's good, and we're tied at 10 with a minute to go in the first quarter as Katie Bouchard comes up with it. Bouchard hands off to Goyette, to Martin, back to Goyette. Easiak. Goyette from the outside. It's good. Carrie Goyette with a long two. Puts the Eagles up by 2. Ball goes out of bounds with 38 seconds to go. Goyette to Misiak. Bouchard. Nice shot, Katie Bouchard. Mazurowski with a long pass up ahead to number 15 who just snuck it on me. That's Winter. Nice turnaround shot by Martin. Is off the mark. Martin puts it back up, still won't fall. And we got a push call. Push was called on Martin. And the buzzer blows after 1. Chazy 14. The Panthers 10. Second quarter action is Holbert. Gets it into Mazurowski. Back over to Holbert. Mazurowski. French. Mazurowski finds herself blocked, dishes it back out to Winter. Shot is up and in by, I think, Becky French. It looks like Tim Leary is looking over the books at the end of the first quarter. The score must be right on the board because they haven't changed anything. That's going to go out of bounds. Marjoram into the game. Misiak, Goyette, Wilson, and Katie Prue. Mazurowski. Stolen away by Wilson, hands it over to Misiak. Carey brings it up, over to Carey Goyette. Dishes in. Shot is up by Misiak off the back of the glass. Wilson is there for the basket. A rebound and basket. And it's 16-12. French over to Mazurowski. Boy, that was close to being on that line. Holbert. St. Pierre back to Mazurowski. Scramble on the floor, would have a jump ball. Ball goes to Chazy. Easiak with the ball for the Eagles. Goyette. Bounce pass over to Wilson, back to Misiak. Stripped away, picked up by Prue. Prue gets it back to Goyette. Goyette puts up the shot off the rim. Goes out of bounds for the Panthers. Mazurowski takes her time coming up the court with the ball. Gets it over to right. To French. Back to right. Right drives. Off the glass. Prue pulls down the rebound, hands it over to Misiak. Misiak takes the length of the court, puts it up. Oh, in and out. Whoa, Wilson hits the floor hard. French with the ball, hands it over to right. Back over to Mazurowski. Foul on Goyette. Five seconds, Mazurowski couldn't get it in. Ball goes back to Chazy. Oh, Misiak will inbound it for the Eagles. And to Katie Prue, back to Misiak. Misiak, back over to Goyette. Goyette, in and out. Misiak, no, in and out again. Rebound by the Panthers. They get it out to right. Right. hands it back over to Woods. The French, but unable to come up with it. Ball go back to Chazy. MVAC will toss it into Katie Prue. And she'll hand it right back to Carey to bring up. Wilson, MVAC rolls off the rim. Shot still won't fall for the Eagles. Right with the ball. She tosses it over to Mazurowski. Mazurowski to bounce pass over to French. No basket. I guess we're going to have a foul. Ball comes out to Woods. Gets it over to French. French puts up the short shot and bounces out. Grabbed by MVAC. Carey hustles it down the court. Lays it up. It's a little bit short. Rebound pulled down by French. Up ahead to Wright. Wright will put it up and in. And it's 16-14. Chazy by 2. With 4 minutes to go in the half. MVAC. We'll get it over to Goyette. Back to MVAC. The Carey girls passing back and forth. Get it over to Bouchard. Back to MVAC. Goyette into Marjoram. Marjoram tied up. Bounce passes it out, but picked up by Mazurowski. Mazurowski puts one up, and Goyette comes out with it. MVAC, back to Goyette. Into Carey. Bouchard rolls the rim. Martin puts it up off the iron. Bouchard, rebound controlled by the Panthers. Mazurowski with the ball. Gets it over to French. Travel called. Ball over to Chazy with 3 minutes to go in the half. Bouchard brings it up for Chazy. Goyette. MVAC from the outside. Off the rim. Good. Randy Martin. Mazurowski. Stripped away. Ball comes to Wright. Travel call. Bouchard gets it in MVAC. Pass comes to Goyette. Goyette puts up the shot, but 3 seconds are called on Randy Martin, so the ball will go back to the Panthers. Mazurowski with a long pass up ahead, grabbed by Wright. Gets it back to Mazurowski. Over to Wright. Wright gets it stripped away. Grabs it back, puts it up. Martin grabs it. Kitty Bouchard will let the traffic go by and slow things down. MVAC. Into Martin. Martin with a turnaround. Jay is short. French gets the rebound, hands it over to Mazurowski. French. Becky French. Still with the ball. Goes over to Wright. Shot by Woods is off the mark. Katie Bouchard called for on the line. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this quarter with this battery bucket by Becky French. She's flashing dead, and we got just a little over a minute to go. Bouchard gets it into Martin. To MVAC. Well, if you see a blank screen, you'll know my battery died. Goyette shot is off. Grabbed by Mazurowski. Up ahead to Woods. Woods' shot is good. 18-18 with 49 to go. Foul on right. MVAC. Oh yeah, back to MVAC. Bouchard off the side of the rim. And Sarah Margin with the bucket. Puts the Eagles up by 2. Pass goes to French. French stops, puts it up, and we got a tie ball game with 14 seconds to go in half. Bouchard into Martin. We're down to 7 seconds. MVAC. Goyette throws one up at the buzzer, and that's the end of the ball game. Not the ball game, the half. With the Chazy Eagles and the Crown Point Panthers tied at 20 at halftime. Ready for second half action between the Chazy Eagles and the Crown Point Panthers. Varsity girls action. 20-20 is our score. So we've got a 16-minute ball game. Woods. Up and in. Panthers take the lead. MVAC. Gets it over to Goyette. MVAC back to Goyette. Her shot is off the mark. Out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Panthers. Mazurowski gets it into Woods. Woods up ahead to rolled off the rim. I forgot who number 31 is. That's Stowell. Woods, double dribble. MVAC. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard. Martin, a little back and forth play here. Go ahead. Bouchard for a long 2. Off the side of the rim. Bouchard gets a rebound, puts it back up. It's short. It's grabbed by Wright. Gets it out to Mazurowski. Right. Intended for French, but knocked out. Ball will go back to the Panthers. Mazurowski will toss it in to the Panthers. Gets it into Wright. Woods loses it, gets it over to French. Woods puts it back up. Out of bounds for Crown Point. Mazurowski will inbound it. Having a little trouble getting it in. Gets it into Woods. Woods from the outside, in and out. Wright had it, but lost it. Foul, I think, on Christy Wilson. Foul was not on Wilson, it was on MVAC. Right on the line. She nets it. That one's in and out. Foul on Wright, number 14. Chazy will take it out. Bouchard will handle it. Bouchard to Goyette. Bounce pass to Bouchard. On the line, it's white ball. Looks like Ray's got to head home. Maybe not. I don't think so. MVAC. Puts up the shot, rolls around and out. Oh, Chazy ball. Looked like MVAC had herself a bucket. Some strange reason it came back out. Goyette. MVAC. Off the rim. Right. Over to Mazurowski. Bouchard calls him call for the push. Katie Prue reporting in to replace Gary MVAC. Mazurowski to him down. Gets it over to Wright. Wright puts up the long one. Bounces high. Wilson pulls down the rebound. Gives it over to Bouchard. Prue. Back to Goyette. Miss Bouchard. Over to Wilson. Marjoram. Marjoram with the bucket. Almost stolen by Marjoram. Stowell comes out with it. She gets tied up by Marjoram. Stowell. And the bucket by Wright. 25-22. Katie Prue. There we go yet. Wilson, Prue, back to Goyette. Bouchard. Wilson. Goyette with the pass over to Prue. Prue from the outside. It's off the mark. Grabbed by Mazurowski up ahead to Woods. Woods overruns the ball, stops, picks it up, hands it back over to Mazurowski. Mazurowski off her, I believe. Nope. Off Chazy. Mazurowski will toss it in. Looking for someone, comes deep to Woods, who hands it over to Wright. That goes over to Stowell. Woods. And Mazurowski will bring it out to the point. Let her team set up. Nice toss into Wright. Wright misses the shot, but she's fouled by, I think, yeah, Sarah Marjoram, number 40. You see Wright's on the line shooting too. Snaps the net with the first one. And snaps the net with the second. 27-22, Crown Point by 5. Marjoram. Into Martin. Martin, no. Time call by the Panthers with 3:36 to go. 27-22, Panthers favor. Katie Prue inbounds the ball. Gets it into MVAC following the timeout. Ball goes back to MVAC, tries to dish it off, it's stolen by Woods. Over to Mazurowski. Mazurowski close to getting her pocket picked by Prue. Ball comes to Wright. Wright finds the opening, drives, puts it up and in. Puts the Panthers up by 7. MVAC comes up with it for the Eagles. Works her way through, puts it up and in. Oh, we got a little basket for basket there. French with the ball. Gives it back to Mazurowski. Right back to Mazurowski. Off the rim. Ball controlled by Goyette. Bounce pass to Marjoram, stolen away by Woods. Gives it out to Stowell. Stowell's shot is short, but Wright grabs it. And it's going to be Chazy ball. MVAC brings it up. Goyette back to MVAC. Martin. Martin off the side of the rim. French controls the rebound. Tosses up ahead to Mazurowski. Woods. Must have been 3 seconds called. Ball goes back to the Eagles and 1:54 to go in the third. Eagles are down by 5. Still anybody's ball game. MVAC over to Martin. Jump ball. Cross kick. St. Pierre back into the ball game, number 10. Travel called. And it's going to be Chazy's ball. Terry MVAC will bring it up for the Eagles. Gives it over to Randy Martin. Goyette. Side rims it. Grabbed by Mazurowski. Tipped away by Goyette. Picked up by MVAC. Katie Prue off the glass. Marjoram. Off. Marjoram fouled. Marjoram will go to the line. Shoot. Marjoram, nothing but net on the first. I believe the foul was on Tara French, number 10. St. Pierre, rather. Tara St. Pierre. That one there is short. It'll be Chazy ball. They made the first one. Should be 30 up on the board. We got a black timeout with 1:07 to go in the third. 29-25 is our score. Panthers inbound following a timeout. Stolen away by MVAC. Over to Goyette, and there's the bucket. I think the girls are being warned to leave the ball alone after they make the basket. 27-29. Mazurowski with a long pass up ahead to St. Pierre. Goes out of bounds. But it remains Panther ball. Mazurowski looking for someone. Knocked out by MVAC. Panthers will do it over again. Mazurowski. Picked up by Goyette. Again, they'll go back to the Panthers. 53 seconds to go. 2-point ball game in the third. Stowell. Again. Panther ball. Eagles applying the pressure. Long pass. Shot rolls off the rim. That was put up by Holbert, number 11. MVAC. Up ahead to Goyette. Goyette with the shot is short. Oh, white ball. Thought he said white. Nope. Panthers. Martin picks up the loose ball. Martin from the outside. No. MVAC. Wilson saves it. Gets it back over to Martin. Martin puts one up off to the side. Stowell with the ball. 13 seconds to go in the third. Mazurowski. Hands it over to Hulbert. Stowell. Up ahead to St. Pierre, and the shot is up after 3. 29-27. The Panthers gain 2 on the Eagles. Katie Bouchard will inbound as we start the fourth quarter. She finds her team trailing by 2. Goyette back out to MVAC. Bouchard looking to tie it, bounces off the rim. Grabbed by Wilson, hands back out to MVAC. MVAC back rims it. Wilson. Jump ball called. Stowell. We'll leave it for Mazurowski. Over and back, let's call. Wouldn't have been over and back. I guess she wasn't established on this side. At least she caught the ball on that side anyways. Ball comes to MVAC. Go ahead. 3 seconds called. On someone. You can see who that call was on. Mazurowski gets it in to right back over to Mazurowski. Goes to right to French. French tosses it in, but broken up by the Eagles. Oh, taken back by the Panthers. Shot is up. MVAC with the rebound. Long pass up ahead to Bouchard. Bouchard over the pass to Martin, and Martin ties the ball game. 29-29. Right. Gets it over to Woods. Woods is tied up. Gets it out. Grabbed by Bouchard. Bouchard puts it up. It's short. Grabbed by Mazurowski. Mazurowski hands it out to right back over to Mazurowski. And with 6.5 minutes to go, we got a tie ball game, but I think Bouchard's going to be called for reaching in. Mazurowski will inbound it. Gets it into Stowell. Knocked away by Martin. It'll remain Panther ball. I don't think Randy believed it. Mazurowski tosses up ahead to Woods. Nice block by Wilson. Mazurowski. Long pass out to Stowell. Stowell. Foul stick counts. And I think Carrie MVAC with the foul. Rachel Stowell for a chance at a 3-point play. She bounces it off the rim. Green violation. I think she'll do it over again. Eagles over the line too quick. Oh, that cost them a point. As Stowell nets it. Goyette gets it into Bouchard. Katie brings it up. Gets it over to Katie Prue. Taken away by French to right. Mazurowski over to Woods. Woods misses, but she's fouled by probably Sarah Margin. No. Put up 25, so it'd be Katie Prue with the foul. Anyways, Alex wants a timeout with 6:01 to go. His team is trailing by 3. Following the timeout, Woods will go to the line to shoot 2. That's good. 33-29. It's off to the side. Ball is going to go to Chazy. Goyette gets it over to Prue. Back to Goyette. Over to Katie Prue. Back to Bouchard. Prue puts one up from the outside. It's a little bit long. Grabbed by Goyette. And Carrie Goyette lays it in. Two-point ball game. Becky French kind of tied up. Finally gets away. Gets it over to Mazurowski. Wilson bothering her. Goyette bothering Mazurowski. And Bouchard is going to be called for reaching in. Time for the 1-and-1, they say. Line violation before the shot on the Panthers. I didn't see who was on. Well, she never got to shoot, and the ball goes to the Eagles. Chazy gets a break there. Instead of Panthers possibly leading by 4, the Eagles got a chance to tie it. MVAC back rims it. Saved by Prue, picked up by the Panthers. Just under 5 to go. Prue with the steal. Gets it over to Martin. Martin dishes it off to MVAC. MVAC, Gary MVAC ties the ball game at 33. Going to be a long 4:45. What a tie ball game. French with some high dribbles. Brings it down, gets it stripped away by Goyette, picked up by Martin. Hands it over to MVAC. MVAC up ahead to Katie Prue. Katie Prue puts one up, rolls the rim and out. Martin's there, puts it up, bounces off the iron. Rebound controlled by French, gets it up ahead. Thrown away, ball go back to Chazy. Nothing like a close game to get the crowd into it. MVAC. Goyette. Over to Martin, back to MVAC. Katie Prue. Marjoram. Back out to Katie Prue. Shot clock down to 8. Prue, 5 seconds. Chazy, the clock's going to go off. Stolen away by Mazurowski. Mazurowski is fouled by Katie Prue. Mazurowski's going to shoot too. The last time she was on the line, somebody violated. She back rims the first. We're tied at 33 with 3:42 to go in the game. Mazurowski breaks the tie. Does not count. Line violation. Time called by the Panthers. We're still tied at 33 with 3:42 to go. Eagles inbound the ball following the timeout. MVAC to Wilson. Oh, Wilson, nobody to go to. Goyette brings it underneath, dishes it out to Martin, back to Goyette. Puts up the shot, bounces off the rim. Wilson's there, hits the side of the rim with it. Picked up by Mazurowski. Hands it back out to Becky French. Right with the outside shot. And it's good. I think it was a long 2. 35-33. Almost stolen away by St. Pierre. Ball comes to Martin. Martin's shot is off. Out of bounds for Chazy. Under 3. 2-point ball game. Bouchard to Martin. MVAC. Shot goes high in the air. Wilson pulls down the rebound, gets it back out to MVAC. Gary MVAC is fouled. Sarah French, number 10 with the foul. MVAC. Brings the Eagles back up to within 1. 34-35. MVAC can tie it with this shot. Off the rim. Put back up by Wilson, and it's good. Chazy has taken a 1-point lead. Wilson knocks it loose. Scramble on the floor, jump ball. Going to be Panther ball. Mazurowski. Woods gets tied up. Oh, almost an up and down. Jump ball. Ball goes to Chazy. Even the scorekeeper is getting into it. They get to put the clock on now and then. Goyette rolls it off the rim, pulled down by the Panthers. Woods one up, off to the side. Bouchard is there for the rebound. Hands it over to MVAC. Martin. Wilson. Foul on right. Christy Wilson will go to line, shoot 2. Off the rim. Wilson will get one more. Front rims it. MVAC is there. Off the back. Wilson gets it, gives it back to Martin. Martin. Randy Martin with the bucket. Under 2. Chazy by 3. Mazurowski. Trips on the white line. Oh! Bouchard fell for pushing off. I was going to put Janet Woods on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Banks it in. 36-38. Looks like this one's going to go right down to the wire. Line violation on the shooter. Ball goes back to Chazy. 1:34. Alex wants a timeout. With 1:34 to go. 38-36 Chazy. Alex checking how many timeouts he has left. Following a timeout. Eagles with the ball. The ball goes to Katie Prue. Tosses it up ahead. Grabbed by Goyette. Goyette with the bucket. Big Chazy up by 4. Mazurowski. Over to Woods. Goes to St. Pierre. Foul on Martin. Hera St. Pierre to shoot 1-and-1. Or is it 2? 1-and-1. Makes the first. We're back to a 3-point ball game. Front rims it. Hold on Martin. Right shooting 2. Front rim is the first. Wilson coming in for Martin. 1 minute to go. 3-point ball game, Chazy's favor. 40-37. Two-point ball game. Goyette. Could be a long minute. Comes up ahead to Marjoram. Whoa! Chazy not in a shooting situation yet. MVAC. Yes! Gary MVAC puts Eagles back up by 4. Knocked out by Goyette. Mazurowski will inbound it. French is fouled. I think it was French. Foul on Marjoram. No, Wright was fouled, but she'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 this time. 44 seconds to go. Chazy by 4. Well, she's shooting 2. We didn't realize she was reactive shooting. We'll get one more. Front rim is a pair of them. Marjoram with the rebound. Gets it out to Katie Prue. Tossed up ahead to Goyette. Yes! Chazy by 6. Knocked out by Prue. 32 seconds to go. Mazurowski. Out of bounds again. Ball will go back to the Panthers. Mazurowski again will try to unbound it. Not having much luck against the Eagles tonight, getting it in. Comes to St. Pierre. St. Pierre gets it stripped away. Picked back up. Mazurowski loses it on the line. Ball goes back to Chazy. Looking like the Eagles will be the victors. Prue puts one up for the out. Katie Prue has just put the final nail in the coffin for the Patriots. Not the Patriots, the Panthers. Chazy by 8 with 15 seconds on the clock. Woods back rims it. White ball. 14 seconds. 46-38 Chazy. Marjoram back to MVAC. Not much sense of fouling now. Long pass up ahead to Goyette. Goyette's shot is blocked. Mazurowski, just let her go, girls. Double dribble call with 1 second. Alex MVAC has taken over coaching tonight and has won his first game as head coach, as far as I know. Maybe he's coached before. But anyways, the Chazy Eagles, I know he's coached before, but I mean, I don't know if he's been the head coach. Anyways, the Chazy Eagles have defeated the Crown Point Panthers in girls varsity action, 46-38.